Ahem. Good.
Yeah. I'm worried about Mikan and the others. I should hurry over to the hospital. The moment I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital.
Yo.
You came early today. You're the one who's early.
Damn right.
Well, I just got here. So what should we do? There's still a little time before we need to make contact. Want to go to Nagito's room and check up on him? Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. I don't know, but I could get used to this sort of bro relationship I've got going on with Fuyuhiko. I like the new Fuyuhiko a lot. Worry? Why do we have to worry about a guy like him? Still. Alright, let's go. Go check on Mikan and this crush she's suddenly developed on me. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might be worse than yesterday.
This is bad.
Are you fucking serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever! I do understand how you feel, but don't exert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime, it's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over to the lobby. Yeah, I got it. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. Alright, to the lobby. What the heck is going on over here? It's just like a standee. Can I go in there? No. This is like some kind of weird, what in the world? Just like a Disney World ride or something. Got a patient. Oh, the patient is an alien! All the doctors are aliens except for the 4 Monokumas. And then Heaven. What? Why would you even set that up? This bear might be weird. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you're right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light, and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
Hello! How is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. Hey, we're good on our end, too. I can totally see your broke-ass faces. It might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
We're all here except Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they are also in a testy situation.
Hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? Yeah, about that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous.
Well.
No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However...
But he's gonna be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better.
Hey.
First Nekomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Well, for now, we really can't say.
Yes?
You really can't say? That's impossible! Monami, why are you on that side? 'Cause it'd be dangerous if I got close to the hospital, since I don't even know what's going on there. You really are pissing me off. Like, why does a stupid stuffed animal need to be cautious about a disease?
You can't!
Please don't discriminate! That despair disease is horrible! It's a dangerous disease that could even destroy this island! So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side! Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko Fukihiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with
Shitty
me!
stuffed animal! She seriously pissed me off! Damn it, I'm going outside to cool off. Fukihiko practically spat those words before he went outside. Anyway, all we can do now is wait. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and changes for the better. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting patiently was the only thing we could do. We waited patiently. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fukihiko entered and left the hospital many times, and time just kept passing by.
Ahem! It is. Please reach now, Ben.
Damn it!
Feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over, and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's fucking annoying to keep going back and forth, though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
They're not going to have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. Then I'll leave it to you. Ibuki? What are you doing here? You need to be resting.
Yes.
To tell you the truth, I have been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would just trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I could help you with anything. But it's better if I am sleeping, correct? Yeah, just come get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
That's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focuses on caring for Nagito. I peeked over Mikan's shoulder and said, Hey, Mikan, are you okay? Looks like you finally noticed. Please don't surprise me. I almost got wet. Wet? Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just wanted to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you get a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you, by chance, worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll go back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. Guarantee you she did not. But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby. I guess that's all you can really do in a situation like that.
Yo.
How's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly, like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez. You're
Well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My worries have piled so high that one sigh just isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today, I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that. First thing in the morning, I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time, and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, it slowly took its time, hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. there was a classroom from somewhere. A classroom I've seen before, but I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently, he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. You don't know? Know what? Apparently, you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. To the place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible. So he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who now have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who's confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I?
Hey! Hey!
Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? So I'm going to tell you a story of my personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself, so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately, all I had was an envelope. When my friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter, I was in a real bind. So I showed him a blank piece of paper and said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God can see it. Hoo-hoo! When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around us started praising him because they thought he could really read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually, he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shade vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful. What an epic fail! That was my story of personal failure. What did you think? Is the ice broken? Since you listened to me, want to buy this vase? It's in pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. Huh. It's morning, huh? But for some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute. Ah! Mekan!
I can't believe it!
Ask before you cuddle!
No, stop. You're tickling me.
Mikon, again? Hurry up and move!
I keep forgetting that Mekan is really tall. So I think she's actually like a much bigger person than him, which is why he keeps having her like crushing him happen.
I can't breathe!
You stopped moving. Now I can finally relax. Wait. Huh? No!
Cyanosis again! Hajime's gone limp! Please get a hold of yourself! Ugh. He regained consciousness! Oh, I'm so glad! I thought you died from suffocation! Mikan, why are you here? The Mana Akuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it... I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that?
But...
Good news is, you see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but Fuyahiko's room was locked, so... Oh yeah, my lock is still broken. Thanks, Ibuki. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped up for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Nagito is in his patient room. Please hurry and see how he's doing. Alright, just don't sneak attack cuddle me from behind. I'm watching you. There I saw Nagito, who managed to sit up in his bed. Nagito, do you hear me? Hajime came by to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see. Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas! Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he was completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins, and they've been taking turns appearing before me. Which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas! That's the answer! After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. But I'm so glad! I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness! I'm so glad! I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then, if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. Yeah, I'll do that. Then, even though it's the morning, good night. Mikan wobbled around a bit and left the room. She's definitely exhausted. Well, it's understandable. I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come and wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Okay. Bye. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait at the lobby for the transmission. Huh? The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. But that's weird. It's not transmission time yet. If the light is blinking, it received some sort of transmission from the other side, right? But that's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this the light from a candle? But what was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it, there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the side of the screen, chills ran down my spine, as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving and began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment, the screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey! No matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Just now. That was the morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I've got to get to the music venue. Run! It's not that far away. In the door! Please, please let me make it. I've rushed into the music venue with a prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Well, someone's hung themselves. But I'm not sure who. I was too late? What the hell is this? In the hot air inside the music venue, I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is this strange hot air inside the music venue? No, now's not the time to worry about that. More importantly, why isn't anybody coming? What is everybody doing? Ah, the body discovery announcement. That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Then I need to hurry and let the others know. From here, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. I was wondering who was making such an infernal racket. So it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so that you can take us all down with you?
I won't let you!
If you want to pass, you must defeat me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. It's worse than trouble. There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found. Body? Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all?
Hold it.
Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This fiend just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
That's...
A killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out. If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to me!
And you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words! Chiaki, can you go?
Yep.
Yeah, it's better if we hurry, right? Let's go. Ah, Hajime! Mikan, why are you here? Perfect timing. Please help us, Hajime. Help us?
Hey.
Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Fuyuhiko, why are you here too?
No shit!
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki? I was planning to rest in the on-call room, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital all of a sudden. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow. Huh? Music venue? Is Ibuki going to be there? I have a suspicion it could be Ibuki. And I don't like that suspicion because I liked Ibuki.
Damn it!
My wound hasn't completely healed yet. Don't make me run too much.
Hey.
Is Ibuki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. If that hanged body is really Ibuki. Let's go. I clenched my teeth and reached my hand towards the door. Huh?
Huh?
What the heck? Why is it locked? That doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For
Then
now.
why don't we try from another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. Why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but
Let's go.
if it won't open, the only thing we can do is force our way through. I wonder if that's going to be possible. Of the 4 of us, 2 of us are girls, you know?
It's got nothing
It doesn't
to
matter
do
if you
with
can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all charge at the same time. Ready? Set? Go! At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll open easily after all.
Yep.
Even with 2 girls here.
Let's go.
Alright, one more time. At Fuyuhiko's signal, we charged into the door one more time. It was like a live performance had just ended. That moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. And a few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. What? Okay. I am confused. There wasn't just a hanged body. There was also another body. A suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Double murder. What a twist. That legitimately caught me by surprise.
A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Oh boy.
A body has been discovered!
Oh, it plays twice. That was like, what?
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
2 body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with a hemp bag over its head and Hiyoko's suspended body, both of them have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hiyoko and who the hell was the other one wearing a hemp bag?
Could it be?
2 victims? But when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hiyoko's body. I only saw the hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still, why? What is this? Impossible! 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 It's impossible for killings to happen on this island!
Shut the hell up!
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the hemp bag to the ground. Leaving it like that is just too sad.
Yes!
But what about preserving the scene of the crime?
Damn it!
Who fucking cares about that?
There's
There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. You can lower the body with that. That one. Fuyuhiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed a button on the control panel. With a motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. Now, I'm going to take off the hemp bag, okay? Ugh. Even though I expected it, I still didn't want to confront the reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying the face I saw belonged to Ibuki.
Damn it!
It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Mikan. No matter how we feel, the one at fault is...
What's the matter?
Jeez, feels like someone died in here or something. So you finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone?
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What the hell is going on here? Ibuki and Hiyoko?
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Whoa there! That's not all! I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others?
This is trouble.
Looks like another serious incident occurred while I was unaware.
Damn it!
I can't believe they did such a horrible thing! Nagito, Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Of course. What do you mean, of course?
No way!
Are you talking about the despair disease? Jeez, you guys, that stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, 'cause I got bored. For that silly reason? And now that killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, that despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? That's impossible. How can you spread a disease and cure it so easily? Oh, who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is it's already been cured. So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
It's the Monokuma file!
Oh, boy.
See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. Again?
Cannot be.
We have to do this again? We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these two, then we cannot let it be. Why do we have to do this?
Damn it.
Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this.
Damn it.
If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed. Abandon your overdependence and complaints this instant. Those have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's going to happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru. Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. Nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you had the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe.
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighty.
I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems like we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should perform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Then let's get started, so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this, but for those two's sake, we need to find the truth, and then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Alright, clues time. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while, but why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so, Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyota and Hyoku Saionji. Ibuki Miyota's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Hyoku Saionji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit with a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. What the? Is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Monokuma file number 3. Alright. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. But was there a reason they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out. I think.
Seriously, I'd really appreciate it if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Alright, let's start at the left and go to the right. If only I'd noticed sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagito's room, I went to the on-call room, and that's when it came to me that I should go check on how everyone in the hospital was doing. One more time before I went back to sleep. And so I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital. So that's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. There's no way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right. We were together until just a little before the Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you. I'm telling the truth. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please, spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? Okay. Sonia.
Something like this.
It has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel.
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Fuyuhiko. Hiyoko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. Ah, such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as
I
I
must
thought.
do this, then. For the sake of those who have fallen. Okay. Body. I can't click on it. Oh, I can go to the stage. Rope. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I could tell, it looks like a regular length of rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact the music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means it was obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it'd be difficult to use it as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? What's happened?
Um,
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
So Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Ibuki's body lay atop the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. Huh? What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else. Interesting.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah. At first I didn't know who it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from that rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written in the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible! Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterwards. 2 different deaths happened at the same time? There's no way that's a coincidence. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must be the stepladder Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there's blood around the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then it must be Hiyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A bloodstain that probably belongs to Hiyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What's that mean? There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from this candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, Chiaki was staring silently at the stage floor. Did something drop on the floor there? Nothing dropped. It's just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
See? Take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right. There's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. This is a bloodstain.
Yep,
Well, the bloodstain isn't strange. Hiyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
but still.
Rather, what's strange is why the killer tried to hide it. Hide it? If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped the bloodstain. As long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal the crime by wiping off a bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? Smudge on the floor has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Cool. And now the body of Hiyoko. Hiyoko's body is suspended against the pillar of the side of the stage. On the side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and it looks like she was forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hiyoko's kimono like this? Her kimono's all disheveled. Also, her sash is tied at the front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hiyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hiyoko's body here. If that's the case, Hiyoko was killed. It must have been during the time that I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hiyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape bulging from inside Hiyoko's kimono. So I was thinking she might be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hiyoko's kimono.
huh?
That's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Akane!
Yo!
What's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hiyoko's kimono. Can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check under Hiyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thanks, Akane. Helping each other is a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hiyoko as she stuck her hand inside her kimono.
That's weird.
She's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different than the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to her motel room. The key to her motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it'd be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it that easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hiyoko had with her all along. Okay.
Hey,
It's not like I'm adding to that or anything, but you look like you were curious about the condition of Hiyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course. That's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body.
well,
Just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. Almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hiyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck? I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's to be a big help for our investigation. The reason for that low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. A sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Yeah, but if you bandage it too fast, then they wouldn't die. Oh yes, this. I noticed this before, and I don't think it was supposed to say 86 during the scene I noticed it in. This looks like the music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air in the music venue with this. Alright, I'll mess around with it a little, like so. It's running as a heater! Over 86 degrees Fahrenheit! Now I know why it's so damn hot. I better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off a little. AC temperature has been added to the truth bullets. Oh, there's still more I need to investigate. Ah, like the control panel. There's a control panel on the wings of the stage. It seems you can use this control panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we used this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw, it had a dim candlelight ambiance to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have appeared.
So you noticed it too, fiend. Noticed? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting? You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There is no need!
Go, my four dark devils!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy! Now is the time for you to take flight! Fa-ha-ha! Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my four dark devils of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand, ran up the baton lighting onto the ceiling in a flash. Choo-choo! It started running around the stuck slip of paper in rapid circles, and then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate Evil Eye wielder!
Wow!
That is amazing! I have never seen a hamster do tricks!
How
They're my four dark devils of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper?
fine.
It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not have any special spells inscribed onto it.
That was close.
It appears it's nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. It's just the wallpaper from the pillars, right? There's like scraps of it missing from over here. Still more to investigate here. How about the curtain? There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain, it's not wide enough. It can't reach from one end of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? If it was, it's strange it wouldn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain of the supermarket. So you're saying someone took the time to actually bring that curtain from the supermarket?
So...
If they went that far, this was probably something the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy.